Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 5th. This week I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe and make sure to come back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, make sure you leave a comment down below. I'm still doing a giveaway for personal readings. But Aries, let's see what's going on for you this week. And I'm going to be doing this spread a little bit differently for you here, Aries. And so let's see what we have coming up for you. And we are going to keep going here. All right, Aries, I'm going to try a new spread. Let me know how you like it. This is basically going to be 3 potential scenarios that could be going on for you this week, and then I'm actually going to put it all together at the end, and we are going to kind of see what comes up for you. But you start off, if you are resonating with story number 1 here, you have the happy card, and so I do feel like there could be a lot of reasons for you to be happy. For a lot of you, this could just simply be new love coming in for you, for example. So you have the Page of Swords here, 5 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I mean, literally, it's like someone who is immature, 5 of Swords, a breakup, Page of Pentacles, someone new as far as love is concerned. So even if we do put it all together, then we do have amazing love cards on this last row here. So I feel like for some of you, this could just be happiness coming in this week because maybe there's new love. To me, it looks more like some of you could be finding like an admirer, someone you're interested in. So this kind of looks like the beginning of something here in this first story for some of you here this week. So I do feel like there could just be kind of like someone new coming in here with these cards. For others, I feel like you could just be kind of like enjoying the isolation. So if you are isolated for obvious reasons, 5 of Swords here is the card of isolation. It is the card of kind of like being alone, being on your own, doing your own thing. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be enjoying the isolation. Page of Pentacles could be giving you a really good idea, like a business idea, work idea, something like that, that makes you very successful. Next, we have the Page of Swords here and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, someone could be spying on you. I feel like you're closed off to it, though, with the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands says like you are kind of like putting up your defenses. You are making sure that this person can't come towards you. So I feel like this could be a good thing because it's like you're defending yourself. I feel like you're protecting yourself from someone. For others, I feel like this is just you committing to something here. Let's see what you're committing to. You have the 5 of Swords here, the Knight of Cups, new love. Like I said, I feel like some of you could be committing to finding new love, something that makes you happy with this Oracle card, the happy Oracle card. So I feel like you're committing to something. Knight of Cups is a Knight in Shining Armor. So I feel like some of you could have like a Knight in Shining Armor coming in after a breakup. Like I said, I feel like you were probably broken up. You know, if this story is for you, I feel like you probably broke up with someone who is immature with that Page of Swords. And finally here for story number 1, we have the Page of Pentacles in the High Priestess. Yeah, it's like something that you see has a lot of potential. Like I said, we are still isolated. So of course things like dating are, you know, kind of like very difficult to do, or they could be very challenging, almost impossible to do as well. And so I feel like we could be having a lot of challenges, but we could still see something that has a lot of potential. I feel like we could still be talking to people. We could still be interacting on Facebook, things like that. But so I feel like there's something new that has a lot of potential. It's like the seeds of growth with the Page of Pentacles. That High Priestess is just something that enters into your awareness. You know, to me, the High Priestess just represents something catching your eye, more or less. And so I feel like this could be love that catches your eye this week, or it could be something that you're interested in that catches your eye as well. For story number 2 this week, we have the leg up card here. So I feel like for some of you, this could be you getting a boost. And this looks very financial, this row to me. So I feel like for some of you, there could be major financial improvements coming in for you here in this middle row. And I feel like it's a good thing. I feel like you could be getting like a little bit of a boost here. I feel like you're feeling very stable as well with that 4 of Pentacles. So it's like something, you know, whatever is coming in for you, I feel like is something that is going to lead to a lot of stability. The things that are popping into my head right now are like, I'm getting like consulting work, contracting work, freelance work. So I'd say if you do any of those types of work, I feel like there could be like a leg up this week. I feel like it comes in through someone probably. So for some of you, you could be getting like a leg up in work because of like a mentor or someone you look up to, you know, someone who wants to help you out basically. Next, you have the 2 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, Queen of Pentacles is a choice, 2 of Pentacles is a choice. I have alternative meanings I use for the tarot cards, and the Queen of Pentacles I call the crossroads. To me, it represents having some sort of choice to make between 2 things. 2 of Pentacles, same thing. Two of Pentacles says pick the new path. So there could be like new opportunities for you in your finances with these two cards, and I feel like it's just going to lead to a lot more abundance. There's like a rabbit. It's going to be really hard to see here, but there's a rabbit here in this corner on the Queen of Pentacles. To me, it represents like leaps and bounds of success, jumping forward into success, like financial success, and it can also just represent abundance in general, like you kind of producing things on a much deeper level in work. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles here. And the Four Wands, love it. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're committing to something new in work. I feel like some of you could be finding new freedom in work as well. I've said it before. I said it at the beginning of this thing that we're dealing with, the virus, right? I said that in a video. I was like, this really technically, we have to look at the positive things that are coming out of this. One of the positive things is I feel like companies are going to realize, like, hey, you know what? We actually don't need to have our employees in this giant office 24/7. We don't need people here all the time. And so I feel like we are going to see companies like downsizing after this, not as in the people that work, but as in their offices and things like that. I feel like we're going to see companies realize that when people work from home, they're actually probably more productive, not less productive. And so that's just going to lead to more freedom. For others of you, you could just be deciding to start your own thing. You could just be loving your isolation and being like, you know what, I want to do my own thing. And that's true freedom with that Four Wands, like, kind of like living life on your own terms. And I feel like that's what you want to do here, Aries. Next, you have the Six of Swords here, Aries, and you right here, love it, Aries, and sorry, my camera was messing up, but the Emperor is amazing, it's you, so I love that you show up as yourself. I love when people show up as themselves in readings. To me, it puts you in a position of power and strength. To me, it kind of says that things are more going to go your way. That Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, this is you just like moving towards improvements. I feel like you have a plan now. So I feel like for those of you who maybe resonate with story 2 here this week, I feel like it's like, which could be all of you, I feel like you just want more freedom in life, which is Uranus and Taurus. I feel like a lot of people are feeling this, and it's more than just freedom. I feel like these two middle cards here are saying that you want to live life on your own terms. You could say that's freedom, but it's like a little bit deeper than that. It's like extreme freedom. So that's what I feel like you want, and I feel like you are following a plan to get it. So I love it. Finally, for story number 3 this week, we have a change in the wind. So I feel like there are changes. This row is amazing for you, Aries. So I feel like there are definitely very positive changes coming in for you here. I do feel like for some of you, this could be a change in direction that you're making in your life. I feel like for some of you, maybe you're just focusing on different things. Like I said, the weird thing about the energy right now is that I feel like people could be like getting rid of things, cleaning things up, realizing what they need and what they don't need. I feel like people want to be lighter in a lot of ways. Like, I don't want to get too crazy on you here, Aries, but like, let's say, for example, we had another situation like this and you had to move very quickly, let's just say that way, right, to get somewhere else. It's like if you had a bunch of stuff, it would make it very difficult to move, right? And so I feel like a lot of people could be like cleaning things up, getting rid of things they don't need, all that other stuff. So I feel that for some of you. For others, I feel like just realizing that things have changed and kind of like changing things. Next, you have the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. Major success, major victory for you here, Aries. So I feel like there's definitely some sort of win coming in for you this week. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. Six of Wands is like success, a victory, good news coming in for you. It's definitely a burden. How weird is this? It's like this card here, it's like he has that, he has that like a gazebo on his back, right? So I feel like that horse is carrying a burden. Six of Wands to me is also a burden. And Six of Wands is a very good card, but he has been to war. He has been through a lot of difficulties. Now he's coming back from war, and he's like, yeah, he's being celebrated, but it's like he still has to carry the pain from the losses that he experienced while he was away at war. So it is a card of burdens. But Ten of Cups, I feel like whatever you're doing, whatever changes you're making here, number 3, I feel like there are going to be a lot of benefits. Again, Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. Next, if you pick, not if you picked, we have the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there could be, like I said, very good row, but even with the Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords is like victim mentality, like some sort of rock bottom moment. But I feel like you just maybe feel like you kind of lost time here. I feel like maybe you feel in the past that you were too distracted by the Seven of Cups, and I feel like you're making a positive change. I feel like saying don't beat yourself up here, Aries. I feel like in a lot of ways, you could be being very hard on yourself for choices that you've made. I feel like, you did the best you could, is what this is saying, the whole thing. here. So if you made any choices that you regret, or if you are thinking about things that bring up sadness, again, when we're in like solitude like this, we can definitely think of things, I think, that make us, feel a little bit more sad, that make us feel like maybe we made some wrong choices or whatever. I feel like this is saying don't dwell on the past. I feel like it's saying like don't dwell on those things from the past as well. And finally, we have the Nine of Cups here, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely some sort of wish coming in for you. The Five of Pentacles is coming up because of these two cards here. Like I said, there's still sadness in this row. Like I said, burdens. Remember, we talked about this with the Six of Wands. So I feel like there is some sadness here. For some of you, again, it's just realizing that things have changed, and it's like you can't go back to the old life. I feel like a lot of people, this came up, I think, for like Aquarius this week. It came up for a couple other signs as well that I've read for so far. And I feel like people are just recognizing that maybe our lives are going to change forever. And so there could be sadness there. It's kind of like that, like that nostalgic thinking where maybe we think about like when we were like a child and we used to enjoy certain things. And it's like now we feel like maybe we can't enjoy those things anymore. So that's the type of sadness I'm picking up here. But overall, extremely positive. So those are the three different stories this week. I'm going to quickly put this all together and kind of see what comes up for all of you. Definitely like marriage potential right here in this diagonal. Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, the potential in something new relationship-wise. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Four of Wands, marriage, right? And the Four of Pentacles, something very stable that could be coming in for you as far as love is concerned. And we have the Knight of Cups right here as well. It's like after some sadness, a breakup, we have the Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. And up here, Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family. That Six of Wands, some sort of success coming in for you in love. In this row here, again, we have that immature person. Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, could be like marriage again. And you have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be you just deciding that you are going to be fulfilled on your own as far as love is concerned. This could be you deciding that you are going to be just happy on your own and you're going to be single. Even in this middle row here, we have this Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, which says maybe like in the past, like a certain knight, someone that you saw as a knight in shining armor came in. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Maybe you thought this person, like you were going to be stable with this person, but you have the Seven of Cups here and the Ten of Swords. So it's like maybe there was some sort of sad ending with someone here. But the Seven of Cups would say, I feel like it's saying that maybe things just did not match up with this person, meaning maybe you both had different beliefs. Maybe you had different ideas about life in general, and it's like you've decided to, move on. So I feel like some of you could be deciding to just be single on your own. For some of you, again, this could just be the isolation. Like everything here, there is like a lot of happy energy for you, Aries, but at the same time, there is a lot of stuff here that could represent Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, just feeling alone, feeling isolated, which I feel like a lot of people could be feeling. A lot of very positive moving on energy here as well. Six of Swords, improvements coming in for you. And not only that, but just two sixes in general. Two sixes to me says you're moving in the right direction, so love it. So anyway, Aries, I hope this helps. Let me know what you think about this type of spread. It's a little bit different, but thank you, Aries, and definitely enjoy your week.